Interesting. Guess it doesn't say we picked up the bullet, just that it was there.
I mean, it did say that we picked it up. That's why I'm like, oh, okay.
Where is it?
Never mind that then. Okay, washerwoman. You kind of like me, and I kind of like you.
Lieutenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Why was there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack? Washerwoman. God damn that girl, she murmurs softly. Kim, a bullet? The lieutenant turns to you and gives you a little nod, and then turns to the washerwoman. You didn't put it there, did you? She did. Washerwoman. Gone and hid things in there. She shakes her head. She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either. You rented the room to her? Washerwoman. The old woman sits in silence. Her hands were moving into the water bucket. Some water sloshes over the edge. Slowly she speaks, bringing out a rag. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble, or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear, we welcome all kinds of people here.
That's fair.
When was this? Washerwoman. She came last Friday, left on a Monday, in a hurry. Her wrinkled hand needs the blue rag in the water. What has she gotten herself into, that girl? Kim. That's for the police to find out. The lieutenant takes out the familiar blue notebook. Right then, please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few. You said she left on Monday. Is the room exactly as she left it? What is she like, Ruby? Why do you think she left the bullet there? I heard she was a heavy drinker with anger issues. You ever witnessed that kind of behavior? Did she have any technical equipment with her, like radio stuff? Where did she go? Okay. So you said she left on Monday. Washerwoman. Yes, early with the dogs. Around 8 o'clock, I think.
Doggos.
Logic, medium success. She probably heard the lieutenant's Camino drive by and it woke her up, just like it did you. Oh yeah, remember that?
Yeah. Long ago and far away.
Kim, she must have heard your Camino. Kim, yes, that is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. His voice is tinged with pride. It lets the bad guys know when you're coming.
You don't care about it.
Is the room exactly as she left it? Washerwoman. I cleaned it, like I always do. Was there anything else there? Washerwoman. No. Drama, medium success. The truth, sire. What was she like? Washerwoman. She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. She rubs her cold hands together. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation, so I really appreciate that about her. Kim. Did she talk to you much during her last stay? Washerwoman. No, she was mostly silent this time, kept to herself. What do you mean? Washerwoman. She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
So we should be able to get something out of the fisherwoman after this.
Why do you think she lit the bullet here? Washerwoman. How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun. She looks back towards her shack thinking. Inland Empire. You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill. A possible explanation in my mind. Washerwoman. Aye, do tell. The seagull flies overhead. Obviously, a bad omen. It's an exit plan. On second thought, I'd rather not say. It's not something I want to think about. It's an exit plan. Washerwoman. Exit from what? Her life. The world. This. Spread your hands. The world. Kim. The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman. Washerwoman. She tilts her head to the side, looking at you, deep in thought. Then she makes up her mind. No, she's a fighter. Drama, medium success. She really believes that. I heard she was a heavy drinker with anger issues. You ever witnessed that kind of behavior? Washerwoman. Nothing of the sort. She shakes her head. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I only knew her to have a beer on the beach while watching the sunset.
Sounds good.
She isn't what you'd call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the Camino life. But I never saw her lose control of herself the way some people do.
So she wasn't drinking to get drunk, which is good.
She have any technical equipment? Washerwoman, not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape milieus she'd made. She brushes her forehead with the back of her hand. Water drips to the ground. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that.
I am.
Savoir-faire, medium success. She may simply have kept the equipment elsewhere. Where'd she go? Washerwoman, I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north. Heavy boots, eh? Visual calculus, medium success. It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
He also said she had dogs.
I don't know if she had the dogs. The dogs may have, like, just moved around at that time. There may be wild dogs around here.
Ah, good point.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are rabid, mangy packs of dogs wandering all over. After a moment of silence, she says, "You'll never find her, you know." Her tone is without malice. "She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived." "Kim, I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We're persistent." "Further up the coast we go, then. But that place is huge. She's a needle in a haystack." Wipe your brow. "Man, I was really hoping she'd be hiding in this village." "Are you sure she didn't go somewhere more pleasant and less wet?" I mean, might as well ask.
It's a lovely place, though. She might take offense.
Washerwoman. "Yes, it's going to be too much work for you to find her." She drops the rag into the bucket. "It's clean now. Better for you to stay here. Get a nice, cozy fire going in the heater." Inland Empire, trivial success. "The failed electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it. Again, step closer this time." "Alright." Washerwoman. "One thing, officer. If you find her, please go easy on her." She looks around. The air is getting colder. Empathy, medium success. She really means it. It's an honest plea. Washerwoman. "She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in."
Interesting.
Alright. So, there's that. We could always ask this lady again.
I'm actually doubting she'd say anything different now, but
Yeah.
I'll go with it.
We'll figure it out, won't we?
The waves are beginning to die.
Yeah, she ain't got nothing. Alrighty.
She don't need our hard drinking ways.
Now where were our, like, points of interest?
We were looking at...
Land's End, Boardwalk, Island. Well, we can't check the island right now.
Yeah.
But Land's End's...
The place with the bunker.
The place with the bunker, where I honestly believe will probably find her.
Yep.
Which way should we be going? I should look at the map, shouldn't I?
That's not going to help you much. You're basically...
Well, we're like here,
You're
so we want to go this way past the church up here,
Yeah.
and then to the boardwalk.
Okay. Sounds good.
See? The map did help. Yep, past the church.
And that's the boardwalk area up there.
Yeah, but we've got to go to Land's End by the bunker first.
I'm just making sure you're navigating properly, as I do.
I don't suppose that the bunker has anything new for me to do on it. Interfacing impossible, very low. Red check cannot be retried. Okay, then we won't bother doing that.
Could the structure have been used to take the shot?
Okay, from here to the whirling, I can't see how. He looks southeast and blows his own fingers. The church is in the way.
So I'd
Alrighty.
say we should check for the church for any evidence afterwards. And this is up where the traps were.
Yeah, this is the actual part of Land's End. And hey, look, another thing. Oh, visual calculus. Is there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as a nest for taking the shot? Just some urban detritus, a bottle, and some dilapidated old comms tower. Kim, I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freighter. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there. He looks east over the coast in the whirling and rags. Maybe the campfire was used by the perpetrator? Maybe the assailant climbed the comms tower, took the shot there. Look over the water. Maybe they climbed the comms tower. Kim, it's not possible to climb that ladder, and even if it were, why? There's no platform up there to aim from. Lieutenant looks up, raising his collar. Savoir-faire, medium success. It does look extremely rickety, and it wouldn't help much either.
Look over the water.
Visual calculus. There, 1.2 kilometers over the cold water of the bay, for a thick snowstorm, melting flake by flake in the waves. You see the smallest rectangle, barely visible. A glowing light on the third floor of the whirling and rags. With binoculars, you would see a young woman's shape move behind the glass, her limbs long and slender. Maybe the campfire was used? Kim, to warm his hands before pulling the trigger? Perhaps, but anyone could have made this. The coast is speckled with fires this time of year. He looks around. Truthfully, this seems like a very poor choice to make a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot from. Visibility is awful. There's water vapor everywhere. I think we can rule out B double prime, was it?
And Keeper Balance says, you arrived after the murder, right?
Cigarette butts cleaned away under a rock. Brand Tia Murtry. You may take a mental note. Tia Murtry seems important somehow. Cool.
Yep.
Also, yes, we definitely arrived after the murder. I mean, that makes sense, ontologically speaking. We were called out for the murder, therefore we could not have arrived before the murder took place. So, yep. I mean, we could always look inside the church. I don't think we're going to find anything just because the game seems to be telling us don't bother.
That's true.
Oh. I'm sure something's going to be in that fucking bunker, though. Push
Yeah,
comes to shove.
It's pretty likely.
But it also seems like we shouldn't bother taking that red check till much later.
So no chance of your gun being used for the murder? No.
Not that we're aware. The bullet we found couldn't have been fired from it.
Ours is a muzzle loader and takes large bullets.
Yeah. That said, we are still looking for that thing, and that's probably what Ruby has, honestly. If we're going on the basis that she, what about this shit?
That we kind of visually reconstructed. I think we've gotten all the information we can out of it.
Yeah.
She'd probably know, and Spider-Man would probably know. Sorry,
Yes,
Crabman.
what is it?
Those ravers won't be bothering you anymore. I arrested them because they were planning a drug trade. Have you seen anyone suspicious? Say a woman named Ruby. How about that 2mm hole again? Okay, so we'll talk about the ravers first. Sooner. You arrested them. She looks up surprised. Didn't think the cops in this place had it in them, she murmurs. Seen anyone suspicious? Sooner. What? No? No one's suspicious around here. Drama. Easy success. She has not seen her, sire. 'Tis true. 2mm hole. Swallow, you mean? She looks up slightly. What about it? Okay, I don't have anything. I don't have anything new to say.
Probably changed the wording at some point.
I don't think we can re-find Crabman, but we'll see if we
And he
can.
says, "Doesn't this place silence noise?" Yes.
It does, in fact.
I think we have to do it in the middle of the bowls.
In the middle of the
I
bowls?
think that's where we found him last time.
Yeah, I don't think we can re-initiate conversation with Crabman.
Damn. So I get a feeling he might have seen something, or heard something at least.
He may well have. I guess we won't know.
Yep.
Off to the boardwalk.
To the boardwalk, sire! It'll be terrible if it turns out that dude just got murderous from a sniper nest. Is the body still gonna be here, I wonder?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Where even was it?
Over to the left.
Oh, something. Buzz, hum, the electricity flows through the wires with an inaudible power. Okay.
I think.
Did we even go up here?
Yeah, I think that's the boardwalk over there.
Oh, that's the boardwalk?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, then we'll go here.
Yeah, that's the boardwalk.
That is the boardwalk.
Corpse is gone!
No, it's right there.
Oh, I thought the corpse was lying on the bench.
Oh wait, no, you're right. It's gone. It's a long way down to your death from here, 20 meters at least. Okay, that's a trash bin.
Oh,
so
examine the cigarettes.
what's it? Oh, cigarette packets. Red Astra.
Cool.
Cool. Not the same one.
Cool, yeah.
What's our thing to investigate the boardwalk, though?
Yeah. Maybe just stroll around the edges and see if we get any.
Yeah, not getting any prompts, though.
Maybe go to the other corner over there, yep.
This corner here. No, talk to Kim, maybe?
Yes.
Nope. No, don't know.
Does it tick it off on the,
Nope.
the bullet traces?
Let me just
Tade.
examine this shit again. Okay, no.
Kebab wrapper.
Okay, no, it's not going to be in this bin. Maybe this isn't the boardwalk, Philippa. Maybe this isn't what it meant.
Or maybe it's part of the boardwalk, but not the boardwalk that it was meaning.
Yeah.
What about under the shelters over here?
Oh, I didn't press the tab like all over this area here. Maybe not over here? No.
Further down, maybe? Like where the phone was?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be, isn't it?
Oh. Oh no, that's the phone.
That is the phone, yes.
Oh, there's something.
Where?
There.
There it is. Let's go down and have a look. Is that a grate? There's a slit in the concrete there. A sewer? Visual calculus. The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth. Yell, ho! Into the slit. What's in there? Kim, any idea what's down there? What's in there? Visual calculus. Maybe it's just a storm drain for the sewer?
Keeper Balance says, a good place to shoot from if there is no noise. It is patrolled by the Crab Man, but we haven't ruled him out yet.
Yes. Kim, any idea what's down there? Kim, no idea. He takes his glasses off to polish. Could be connected to one of the buildings around here. Think we might find Ruby down there? Kim, we might find her down somewhere. There's an old storm drain system beneath Martinez that's mostly collapsed. Rivercole's sewage system has been built and rebuilt for four or five times now. He puts his glasses back on. In conclusion, she could be under any building, but not in there. Kim looks into the slit and sighs. I hope not. Shall we yell?
Yeah, let's yell. Sorry.
There's an echo and no answer. Okay, but good to know that this is here, right? I feel as though that might be important later.
Yeah.
But I feel as though we need to get our asses into that room. This building here.
Yeah, I was saying to look at this mural again.
Let's...
and
there's another thing. Another power box. It charges nothing now. It's empty.
Thank you, Volition. Or is that visual?
That was sensors. Alright. A slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago. Now only shadow of peeled letters remains. It says tomorrow's just a whisper away. Tomorrow's just a whisper away. Kim... Looks like tomorrow never came. He raises the collar of his bomber jacket. Look closer. The mural, a collapsed roof, broken window... above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing in the remains of the edifice. Encyclopedia, medium success. Feld Electrical. You only know them as a small company that makes ink cartridges. Looks like they used to be big. Inland Empire, easy success. There's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first. Could Ruby be in there? Kim, in there? She could, or... He points behind you. She could be in the identical ruin over there, or in that boat shack, in that church tower maybe. Logic, medium success. Why single out this one building? Shivers, impossible. 20. Oh, but we got a decent chance. Found the empty trap, heard Lena's true story. Death notification.
We could also add more things in for Shivers.
We could, if we retry it, which is to say, we already have a level, so if we need to retry it, we can pump points in. But for now, failure. Suddenly all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead, no rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down or gone behind a corner. You only hear distant waves crashing on the coast. Perception, hearing, medium success. The ruin in front of you is silent as a tomb. What was I even attempting to do here? Shivers. Trying to talk to the wind? The city? Whatever you thought would happen did not, and you were just standing here with your hands fallen to your side. Logic, medium success. Is trying to talk to the city something you've done before? Is it in your secret repertoire? A trick for when you're out of ideas? Inland Empire, medium success. A prayer of sorts? To Rivercole. Turn to the lieutenant. She could be anywhere. How do we find her? Kim, how do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. The lieutenant sighs, then gets a hold of himself. Okay. She's probably north of the village, and this place in the peninsula is a peninsula. He looks north. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography at least. And then there's the church. He looks at the bell tower. We already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter places we can enter first, like we did in the village. And if that fails, if we don't find her, Kim, then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that. He looks behind him, the dark red box crumbling across the chasm. Shivers, walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you. Savoir faire, medium success. An adventure awaits. An adventure on the windswept urban coast. Endurance, medium success. Buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold. So we can try this one again. I feel as though that's a good idea.
And I'd say we can also do it with the,
Yeah, return and consult with the wind. Well, we don't need to return. We can always up our shivers. We haven't... Wow, we have a lot we can up it by.
Yeah.
Quite a lot.
And I know we've got shiver clothing, so we can
We do.
pump it as high as we like for this test.
Oh, hey. It's just letting us know that we can do that again. Now, you're right that we have clothes. For example, that Feld jacket. No, that's not shivers. It's half-light. Do we have any shivers clothing?
I'm sure we have shivers clothing. Are we already there it is, +1 shivers.
Alright, fine. But we're putting this right back on afterwards.
Yep, that's cool.
Oh,
Plus shivers, yep.
that's this. Because, like, that jacket... Yeah, not quite. Okay, now let's just make sure that these aren't giving us negatives to it.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah. We're all shivered up, let's go.
let's try again. 72% chance this time. Otherwise, we'll have to level up and come back. Failed again!
Ah!
Isn't that always great?
Yep, so it's the necktie and the jacket.
Yes. Put on the commander's jacket.
Okay, let's
Alright.
ask these fuckers if they know.
So, well, we still haven't checked the boardwalk officially, so...
Yeah, so let's keep
Let's
on going
keep
around
going
the wooden
around.
part.
Can't go back there, can we?
No, there's a wall in our way, but if we ask them...
I'll talk to him, but I don't think... Looking for a suspect, Robot Man. You seen any? Trant. No, I'm afraid I can't help you with this one, officer. It's just a regular day off for me and Mikhail here, he pats his son's head. Kim, so you haven't seen anyone around? Trant. No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off. We just arrived, anyway. Empathy, medium success. There's something friendly familiar in how he says that. A day off. Drama, medium success. He's telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone. Ah, so we talked to you for nothing.
Yep.
So what the fuck does it count as the boardwalk then? What is it trying to get us to look at?
And yes, the answer is yes. Some of our items increase shivers.
Let's see. So yeah, this is definitely the spot.
Oh, apparently you need to progress in the story first.
Oh really? That's a bit cruel, isn't it? Just having me wandering around on a loose end here.
Yeah. It's part of the main story, apparently.
Will die. So ask around. There are people west of the mural. I don't know. Ask a girl on a date, then ask her. Ask the wind, maybe. Oh yeah, we still need to take a bath.
Well, that's right. That was one of the reasons we were going into the welling in rags.
Yeah, but we couldn't do that, could we?
I think we could have.
Damn.
Well, we could go back now and try it.
Also, it did say mention like asking a girl on a date, then ask her. So maybe.
Maybe.
Oh well, let's give it a go then.
Let's go.
For justice.
Let's go corpse stink at our terrible friend. That's the wrong bridge.
I bet I could have asked those other guys if I hadn't already driven them off by now.
Yeah, probably.
But they also probably didn't know shit.
Yep. We also can no longer steal their shit. What about the
Yes.
kids?
We could have asked the kids, yeah.
And there was that group of old men and that.
Oh, these guys?
Yeah.
With Mario?
And Mr. Don't call me Susanna or something?
No, it's don't call her. So, like, obviously whoever she is.
The legend. He's back and thirsty. I got smokes and piss and a little speed to spice things up.
Okay, so you don't know shit. What about this guy?
That's the Don't Call Me Abigail.
Don't call Abigail.
Don't call Abigail. Have you seen any woman around you?
Don't call Abigail. Abigail? His voice picks up, then trails into a string of random babbling. Abigail, where are you? Jeez, okay. This is useless. Don't call Abigail. We need to talk to this guy.
Tequila sunset.
You seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around here lately? Idiot Doomsparrow. Can't really remember seeing any woman after losing my keys. Electrochemistry, easy success. It's a touchy subject. He hasn't gone late in ages. Drama, easy success. He really has no idea who this Ruby is, sire. Alrighty. Let's be seeing you then.
Right, let's go harass a woman and
We checked out this bench before?
Yeah, it's just a sudden spot. You can check it again if you don't believe me, though.
Nah. Have the kids seen anyone? Seen any bad people around? Lillian's twin. One of the twins looks up, his mouth slightly open. What bad people? He asked. Kim, I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents' prisons is going to crack the case, says the lieutenant. Fine.
Leave the kids alone. We can do that.
Alright, let's ask a lady on a date, which actually means going up here. There's no...
We
stairs
should
going.
try and make sure we're as prepped for it as possible.
Well,
Wait
let's
for it
see.
to die down.
Kim's present makes it awkward.
So maybe after Kim's gone home for the night?
Yeah. So I guess, yeah, we'll go back to the Whirling. We'll try and wash off the stank.
And we can also use suggestion items to make it easier. Round and over we go.
Kim's getting that workout.
We treat him great.
Look, fitness is an important part of a police officer's job.
Yep.
Back we go again to the Whirling.
So fun. See if Kim will let us into his room to wash off the death stank.
I honestly doubt that's going to happen. Can't even click on it.
Really? It looked like it had a, yeah, it's got an outline. Huh.
Yeah, it's not. Let's see. So, can I click on... Oh. Words failed to describe how rank it smells in here. They really should have sent a poet. Yeah, I'm
But
not
we can
seeing
try
any...
try the cupboard.
This cupboard?
Yeah, that we failed to...
Oh, right. You mean like with a pry bar?
I think so.
Alrighty.
No?
Nope,
Maybe
that
we-
requires a key of some sort.
Maybe we actually have to pay for the room again to get this.
I don't think so. The mirror maybe? No.
Damn.
Nah, man. We're not getting that smell off.
Damn.
Somehow. It's not happening.
Poor Kim has to live with us in our death cell.
Damn, what else have we got to do?
By the fountain pants.
Yeah, we don't know how. We gotta earn his trust and we haven't done that.
Find all the armor pieces.
We actually have closed off most of our shit here.
Yep.
Like, look at all the stuff we got done.
Yeah.
So much stuff!
Wow.
Look at it all. We're actually like ahead of schedule.
Wow.
I know, right? I'm like, wait a minute. It doesn't want me to use her bathroom, surely. No, it does not want that.
Apparently, you somehow can wash off in your free room.
Okay. Well, we could have done that all the way back on the coast, Philippa.
Yeah, I'm looking up some help now.
Yeah, I noticed. I didn't think you were just saying that off the top of your head. Oh well, back down the coast we go, I guess. Soon enough it'll be time to send Kim on his Betty by times, and we'll have to do some stuff on our own. Like stealing some corpse boots.
Yep. Somebody's got a thing saying, all the dumb ways I died or almost died in Disco Elysium. And then the first one is, it mentions the ceiling tie, and I'm like,
yeah.
The ceiling tie, your most ignoble almost death.
Shot couldn't have come from here. Trees blocked the way. Nice to know. That doesn't actually tell us anything, does it?
Nope. And also the island will come later, apparently.
Oh yeah, no, I figured the island would come later.
You want to check the bench just while you're standing there?
Nah. You said that it wasn't, so...
Yep. So it doesn't look like Kim's leaving us yet.
No, he's not. He's just gonna sit there, so...
Maybe the washing bowl?
Maybe. Wash the smell off. Wash basin. Scrubbing all the necrotic tissue off your hands takes a while. The fingernails are especially hard. Death's made its way into every nook and cranny. Interfacing, medium success. Should have used gloves. Detectives use gloves. I did have gloves!
Yep.
When they go rummaging around someone's dead brain. But man persists, and finally, your bruised hands look clean and presentable. Sort of. The sudden absence of all the morbid dead tissue smell is uplifting.
Cool.
Alright,
Sweet.
we achieved it. We got 30 XP, which if we'd have been able to avoid, we wouldn't have gotten. So that's good.
Yep.
I guess we just wander around the coast some more.
Yeah? Yeah,
Till we
probably
get-
things like the boat sheds.
Because we still got like another 2-ish hours to burn with Kim around.
Yep.
So let's make the most of that.
He's good company. Why don't we just sort of hang to the left and sort of go around as far on
Yeah,
the
that was my plan.
Sweet. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Here's something already. A little black swallow circles above you. You can hear it chirp.
Oh, I need a burgle.
Nice. That doesn't help us at all, but nice.
No, of course it doesn't help us.
Can't get up here, can I?
I think we can. I think we just have to go around like the long way to get there.
Yeah, it looks as though.
Like, go all the way around that building.
Oh, all the way around?
Yeah. Like, keep hugging
You
around.
sure?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there was no to getting away from this. There are the boat sheds.
What's this now?
Ooh, box.
Out of the way, Kim. Money!
Well, this plan is already paying off.
I haven't forgotten you, small change.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, look, it's the other mural. I wonder if looking at that tells us anything.
Is this going to help us? Visual calculus. Why this many bullet holes?
Might as well.
A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall. There are many of them, a dozen at least, their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet, no sound, no movement. 10 meters away, the other shades are lined up in an orderly manner, automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by, the coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. Snowflakes fall on the wooden planks and surrounding sand dunes, covering the land with the white of innocence. A long time has passed since this moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains. What is this? Visual calculus. The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed. Look at the people against the wall, look at the line of soldiers, look at the person standing on the side. Kim, who was in this execution? So let's look at the people. Visual calculus. A host of men in probably everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Esprit de corps, medium success. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them. Who were they? Esprit de corps, comrades, the forsaken, the wretched, who tried to rise against the horrors of the world. Look at the line of soldiers. Visual calculus. Several men in combat uniforms and dark coats holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one? Look at the person standing on the side. Visual calculus. The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air, the lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face. Kim, who was in this execution. Kim. First lieutenant doesn't say a word, then he stares at the wall. He just stares at the wall. I don't know, he says finally. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces. Logic, easy success. Remember what Trent Heidstam said about Feld? What if it was the Feld personnel when their assets were being seized by the revolutionaries? Kim, Lieutenant nods. Another likely scenario. Reaction speed, easy success. Or maybe. You mentioned coalition forces. Could it have been them against the wall? Kim, yeah, it's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was the commandant, the superior giving orders. A cold sea wind blows away the figures. Well, that's one way to blow some time. That said, we haven't gotten around here.
Yeah, it's just up there if we can get to it.
There it is. A door, a building, a hiding place. Could the instigator be inside? Physical instrument. There's no way the perp is in here, officer. Look how scarred the boards are. All attempts to pry them off have failed. Can I try to get in, though? Kim, do you think she's in there? Point at the boarded up building. Nothing more to do, then. Can I get in? Physical instrument. Not this time. The opposition is insurmountable, but I like the spirit. I like the spirit. Have some points. It's lonely and cold without points. Inland Empire, medium success, and dangerous. Dangerous, too. Kim, do you think she's in there? Kim, the suspect? God, I hope not. I can't see a way in. He inspects the bars, though many have tried. Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a perception check around here somewhere?
I think we succeeded it, though.
Did we succeed it? I don't think we did. Let's see. Perception. Okay.
Mural. Yeah, I suspect it is the one we just did of the visual calculus.
I thought there was like a window we looked at. We failed at. Oh well.
Don't remember any such thing, but, you know, that's not to say it wasn't there. It's just that I don't remember it if it was.
Like, we couldn't make things out through it.
That sounds like the one that from the Whirling in Rags.
Okay.
Because we definitely had a perception.
Thought it was when we were like passing by this area. That was some juddering there, game. No, can't go that way. Can't go that way, gotta go this way. We're reaching the end of our rope here.
But we don't have anyone singing on it, which is probably good.
Nothing around this spot. Alright, we've done a pretty exhaustive look around the coast then. Unless you can think of anywhere else.
I mean, let's go
Somebody
have a
might be
look
hiding.
over at the spot where the kids were. Not the kids, the meth heads.
Ah, right, yeah, we didn't look there specifically. Although I don't think there's anywhere they could have been Hello? Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC in Rivacol, hopefully. So true. So it was down this way.